Hi, good morning. I recorded this once, didn't go right, so I'll try again. So we have got this game. This is, if you look, well, if you're watching it today now, obviously it's 22nd of October. So this game's for today, 12:30, hopefully ish. Never goes to that time. With trade tennis, you'll know that it could be 1 o'clock, could be 2 o'clock. But at a minute, it's on at 12:30. So yeah, so we've got this game with Pedro playing on this one. So what I'm going to show you is this is the strong underdog sections what I do on Patreon, and it's mainly to try and find a little discrepancy in prices on bookmakers and well on Betfair because that's the Betfair don't we exchange for trading. So yeah, it's coming up with this game at the moment. So this is a nice freebie for you if you're watching this today because this is one of my selections on Patreon. I'll put a link below if you're watching it on YouTube. I'll put a link below for the so you can get the selections. Yeah, this is a freebie for you. So I'll try and give you an idea of what we do with this. So basically, what I'm looking at is this game here. So I'll click on that. Now we'll look at head to head. This selection has already been picked out with the algorithm, and I'll put it on the Patreon. But I'm just going to show it you, kind of like what it does in a way. So we've got this head to head upper on. They're playing on a hard surface, so you need to put that in as well, which we've done here. Because obviously they play different on different surfaces, and you want to compare them on this surface. So last 10 games, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. So I've got last 10 games for each player. So right, so if we have a look, how many they've won? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They won 6 on the hard surface. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's done 5. So obviously Pedro, I think they call him, 60% compared to 50. I mean, it's very close. It's really close. But obviously, when you've got a favourite involved, like you have in these, even 50s, you know what I mean, a really good one. Because what you're wanting to see with favourites is lots of greens, lots of reds on underdog. So actually, we've got one that's a bit more ahead here, 60-50. So there's more, you know what I mean, on the odd surface looking more at Pedro. So we'll skip over to Betfair, see what's going off. Right, Pedro, as you remember, they've got like a 60% chance. But if you look here, they've got Marin, if that's right. If I've pronounced that right, apologise if you haven't. At favourite, which you'd only got 50%. Now, like I said to you before, if it had been 50-50, you know what I mean? Even at 50-50, these prices are great for us to trade. But to say Pedro's got 60% and he's looking a little bit better on this hard surface, then this is really good. I'll just go back to that and pull that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 5. Yep. So that's right. So we're actually looking at him as the favourite. Whereas Bookmakers looking at this. So what I do with this one, we've been a strong underdog. It's not that we're not expecting him to win. I mean, he could do. He could nail it. We're not looking at him to win. We're just looking at him as a strong underdog. So we're hoping that he gives the favourite a good kicking as such, not literally. So what we'd do with this one, what I would do with this one is I would lay the favourite on the hope that Pedro plays strong and pushes this price out a bit. Now, what you can do is two ways you can do it really. I mean, you can just bang in, say you've limited yourself £50 for the trade, you could just bang that straight in. And then obviously you've got a 25 liability, which is not bad compared to a 50 win, but we're not doing a bet. What we're hoping is that this price gets pushed out. Now it could get pushed out to 180, could get pushed out to 2, it could get pushed out as far as this is. Depends how strong he plays. I mean, I've known it go really hard sometimes, but I don't know. Let's say, for instance, it gets pushed out to about 2. Now, what you can do is you can take your money out and it gives us a free bet on favourite. Now, if you get that far, or even let's put 180 just to be. Seem to have crashed at the moment. Right, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. We had a bit of a malfunction then. It just crashed up by the way. Trying to record, which is why I don't like doing too many videos when I'm actually trading. That's why I don't put a lot out. This is what I say all the time about people what's putting videos out with trading. I don't know how many on them are, you know what I mean? It didn't make any sense to me because it's like it slows you down concentration wise and your computer. Right, so back to where I started, or where I was. Right, so I've just put it down to 180 just to be a bit more favourable. So, right, I mean, this is, at the moment, this is what, around about 1.5. I mean, if we started playing strong, this price would easily get pushed out to this easily. So you could come straight away if you wanted and leave yourself a £15 free bet on the favourite and hope that he does do it. The other way you could do it is you could just take a, so could play around with it and just not that. You could play around with it a little bit, take some prices out, back some out, give yourself a trade on both. If you still think the favourite's going to do it, you could. Oh, no, I've got more on that one. Left out. Yeah, do it that way. If you think the favourite could well do it, you could just mess around with the prices. So you've still got some on Pedro for if he wins, but most of it's on your Marin. And obviously, if it does go out further, if you wanted to leave it while it went out further to twos, look at this. I mean, there is a good chance that it'd push it out to two. I mean, look at to be honest, it's going out now this price, so I might actually get in on it. You see, while I've been doing this video, if I'd have actually put it in, I'd have actually been in profit now because it looks like they're actually realising because it was down here. So yeah, as you can see, you got a good chance. So I'm going to leave it with that then. And I think I'm going to have a trade on this because it's, while I'm talking actually, it were at 149. And it's working its way out now, that price. So yeah, so I'm going to leave it at that for now. You get a rough idea what to do. You can play around with these prices. They're the favourite, which were 150. So it's gone out already. And yeah, just see how the game pans out. But it looks like, looking at these prices how they're moving at the moment, it doesn't look like it's going to be a good one, this one, because they're moving in our favour at the moment anyway. Well, in our favour if we'd have already put this trade in early. There's plenty of money in the game as well, which is good already. So yeah, I think I'm definitely going to have a go at this one. I will try and record it if I can, but like I say, I don't want the computer to crash, but I'll see what I can do. Or if I do the game, I'll try and do some screenshots. But yeah, well, you get a rough idea what to do. So like I said, this game's on today. If you're watching this video now before the game starts, I would. I mean, obviously, I'm not telling you to do it. It's up to you how you play this game. But what I'm doing is I'm coming in and lay on here, and I'm going to see how the game plays. If the price comes down a little bit, I might do off and off. Let's see how it goes. So yeah, thanks for watching, and check out my Patreon if you want. I'll put the link if you're watching on YouTube. I'll try and remember to put the link below down here in the description, as I always do. That's it. So good luck trading.